Today on CBS is presented by Ram Trucks. Returns Truck of the Year for the third year in a row.
Welcome back to the NFL Today, and now Amazon takes you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Chargers and the Chiefs. Let's get you out to Kansas City with our announcers, Jim Nantz,
Tony Roger, and Shannon Hedgie.
Welcome, everyone. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. It's going to be warm, it's going to be in the 80s, and it's going to be gusty, and it's going to be a whole lot of intensity as these AFC West rivals are about to collide. Chargers and Chiefs coming up, and again, welcome back here to the booth. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson. So listen, friends, we've got the makings of what could be exciting to watch for a long time to come. A rivalry between two hotshot quarterbacks. We know about Mahomes, and here's on the other side a guy that's ready to take him on twice a year for a long time.
We were going through it. We're going to show you today, but this is rare. I think we got two of the more elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Like you said, everyone knows Mahomes, but I think Herbert, he's going to make 2 or 3 wild plays today, and you're going to be like, that was kind of Mahomes-esque. And for those of you who haven't seen him, you're in for a special treat today. This is going to be a matchup we're going to love for a long time.
A long time. Can't wait to see it unfold here week 3. Meanwhile, speaking of Mahomes, these teams are smarting, both of them, after tough losses last week. Mahomes put up big numbers again. He agonized over one pass he'd like to have back. But what about Patrick, what you've seen?
I just think he's Patrick Mahomes. I think he's on the Mount Rushmore, right? And I think last week he did his job. Yeah, he wants one pass back. I mean, we're nitpicking. This guy's never lost in September. He threw his first interception, and he still took him down to go win the game. And the ball bounced funny, and they lost the game. So it's like, oh, the sky's falling. They're fine, as long as they win today. You lose today, this gets weird.
That's life in the NFL.
It would be weird.
It really would be. Meanwhile, the defense, maybe there's some area of concern here. Really more than maybe. But they've played now 2 rush-heavy teams in Cleveland and Baltimore. Don't expect to see a lot of runs coming at them today from the Chargers. But what are you expecting out of them?
Well, like you said, it's concerning the first 2 weeks. They have not imposed their will on the defensive line and at linebackers to kind of slow the run down, and that's going to affect them late this year. But as long as you got Chris Jones and Tyrann Mathieu, you always got a chance to be pretty good. They just need to rectify, hit those gaps a little better. And they got to play with some, really, just that extra stuff you have to do to stop the run. But really, today's about the pass. The Chargers are going to throw the football.
Speaking of the Chargers throwing the football, we saw Justin Herbert last week. Again, that was a tough loss, too, to the Cowboys on the last play of the game, a long field goal. But you watched Justin for 4 quarters. What did you come away with?
Well, you're always impressed with him. I thought the turnovers, though, hurt them, right? There was 2 turnovers, and they could have won that game. They were costly. But like I told you, this kid he makes the game look easy. Mahomes does it, too. They have big arms. They can throw anywhere on the field. But at the end of the day, they play with poise, under duress, and you trust them. But it's a new system. It'll take them a little bit, but I think that you're seeing the evolution of a great rivalry.
Here's something you say we should watch very closely today. The tackle position, both sides for the Chargers.
Yes, it's huge. You saw their left tackle, he's dominant. I think they solved that right in the first 2 games you're watching. No one wants to go against 70 Slater. After the first drive or 2, you always move to the other side as a defensive end. Because you got a better chance. And you saw that last week. Storm Norton gave up way too much pressure, and all had to get out too quickly.
Well, as always, it's raucous here in Kansas City as the Chargers come to town as week 3 is about to get underway. Chargers and Chiefs coming up on CBS. We'll see you in a moment for kickoff.
Performance event going on now. Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the RDX.
Matchup coming up. Brandon Staley and the Chargers visit Kansas City and Andy Reid today. Seeks his 100th